Hello everyone, I am SS the Showstopper, and today is the 22nd of September 2023. Now I've seen we're in a recording dancehall artist who goes by the name of Byron Messia. He has come out and he has made a comment that his music is the most successful music or the number one music since 2005, and I don't know where he get that from or what made him make that comment. However, it is creating a backlash, a storm of backlash on social media. At first I thought that he was trolling. And for those who don't know what trolling means, trolling doesn't mean that you're following a person constantly. That's not what trolling means. Trolling means that you say something to get a reaction out of someone, whether it be about the topic or about something else, to throw off people so that they can have a reaction, to get a reaction out of them, because it helps you, whether you are a vlogger, whether you are an artist, whether you are a business individual entrepreneur, you're pushing an envelope of something. You understand me? You're sending a message out there. That's what trolling is all about. So I actually thought that he was trolling when he made the comment that his song is the most successful since such and such a time. And I was like, no, this guy is willing to write off Vibes Cartel, Fever, Alkaline, who came in the business, Popcorn, who has been doing so much, has so much hit songs under his belt. All these other artists that comes out is like, this guy wants to just write them off. Charlie Blacks, who has the most successful, Party Animal and all these kind of songs out there. And I'm thinking that this guy is crazy. He's actually trolling. That's what I looked into when I said it. I said he's trolling and stuff. And what could be the disadvantage of this? Disadvantage is that he probably get less booking. Advantage is that he gets more booking. You know, understand me? His recent song is a remix with Burna Boy, and it has been doing extremely well. His songs have been doing well. For me, I don't like the message of the whole violence thing and stuff like that. However, when I look at how the cadence in his music, how it's produced, how it's mixed, it sounds really good. The clarity is really nice. It sounds really great with the rhythm. The rhythm is mellow toned. It's really polished and all of that. So the music sounds really good and it aids in the delivery. Whether he can perform the song or not, that's another subject. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about his music in totality. It sounds really good when you're listening to it. It sounds really good, like it was well produced and properly presented to the public. However, so many persons have been coming out on this guy and has been attacking him and stuff like that. And for the most part, it looks like systemic bullying. It doesn't look like they're upset about what the guy is saying. It seems as if that they didn't like him at first, because when these new artists come out, once they're going against the grain, like what an Alkaline did, who helped to revolutionize dancehall, wherein he came out and he proved to people that you can go straight to the top in dancehall without having to pay homage to who were there before, having to be calling their name constantly, having to do a collab with anyone for that matter. You can really go straight to the top. He came out and he proved that single-handedly, and because of that, he also helped to open the floodgate of so many other upcoming artists out there, to make them understand that, listen, to get into the game, it's not that difficult. You understand? You just need to have the right team and have the right people behind you to support you, and that's just about it. The gatekeeping thing is done over with and was made redundant. You understand? And so because of that, there are artists out there, the upcoming artists, all upcoming artists, new artists, people have serious issues with them, and I think it's personal, it's systemic bullying. They just don't like the new artists because they didn't come under them when they were coming into the business, whether it be a promoter, whether it be a producer, whether it be a selector, whether it be another artist who was there before. I think it's all systemic bullying. They don't like these artists. They have their personal disdain for them. They can't make money with them and stuff like that. They're not collabing with them. And I always say this: once you pay your way through in music, you owe no one anything. Once you had to put your money out there and find it upfront, to promote, to push, to do, to record, to produce, to mix, once you had to do all of that and then turn around promoting your own craft and stuff like that, you don't owe anyone anything. The really business is between you and the producer. You understand me? Because payola is high in music. In particular in dancehall music. That's what I know about. Payola is extremely high. And from you're not into the business of payola, you really do not have a career. You're going to spend your money. You can buy your way to the top, which is what payola really does. But at the end of the day, doing it back way, your way, own way, it will take a while longer. And if you do get there, a lot of persons will boycott you. So Byron Messia, case in point, it's almost like they were waiting for him to say something that they don't like so they can run with it and say, oh, this guy is this and he's that and they hate him and he's not there and he doesn't reach anywhere and he's not an artist. And the things that people are saying are showing that you never really like the guy from the get-go. People are talking about his nationality and him saying he's a Jamaican and he's this and he's that. What does that have to do with the comment that he made? It has absolutely nothing to do with the comment that he made. I thought if you're an intelligent person, you can know when somebody's trolling, when people are saying things to get a reaction out of you. And guess what? Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. So Byron Messia did a good job in trolling, in getting a reaction out of people for his purpose, and it worked. You understand me? Because if you're so lightheaded and you're so moist that the simplest of thing you absorb and you want to make an issue out of it, it shows that you're not necessarily an intelligent person and you're the type of person that is easily triggered by any foolery that's out there. You understand? It's similar to when Alkaline came out. They never liked Alkaline. Alkaline created an unease for so many people because there was this new guy who didn't have to come under anybody and it seemed as if he entered through another gate that they didn't open, and he just came through and he was making a wave of hit songs and going at it like the Energizer Bunny nonstop. So as soon as he put out the song That's Brata, and everybody just saw that and yeah, that's the one that we're going to use to take him down. So let's join hands in hands and let's go after this guy by any means necessary because of the one song. So you were just waiting to find an angle that they could have used to take him down. And because of and that didn't work, and because that didn't work in and of itself, then they start with the homosexual comment, the Batman, the this, the that. You understand me? And this is how people are. Once they find they don't like people, once they find an angle in which they believe they can pivot off to take you down, that's what they do. You understand? Because people, you see, when things are organic, that's what happens too, you know. You see, that's why I don't like Payola, and I don't like when people have to pay their way through, because nothing becomes organic. Your fans and your supporters, they aren't pure. They're just going by what they hear all the time and stuff like that. So nothing is getting a chance. So it's not the music, I'm sorry, it's not getting a chance to resonate with the public so people can pick and choose from what they like and stuff like that. It's all a hype. It's all something. And when you get to the nitty-gritty of it, you don't get that support, because Byron Messia fan base should have come out and should have been in defense of him, or you know, just make an excuse like I'm doing, because I actually thought that he was trolling. But instead, everybody's running with it with the harpoon and coming out like they want to attack him based on a silly comment. If this guy is so irrelevant and he has nothing going on for him, why are you bothered? Why what he say has so much impact on you? I wouldn't care. I personally don't care. I'm just making a comment because people are coming at the guy. And it is systemic bullying. It is bullying. So a lot of persons in music or in entertainment or in the media, the vloggers, a lot of vloggers are bully. You guys are bully because you don't like a particular person. You believe that you should upload negative things about them all the time. You should find angles where they make an if or a miss, and then you just use that to attack them. It coming like when Shensia came out with the song with Meg Thee Stallion. Put you back into it. I think you're back into it. That's the name of the song. Or Nasty. I don't Tasty. I don't remember the name of the song. I sincerely don't remember. I think it put you back in it. But anyway, the remix song with Meg Thee Stallion. People were coming. People were like, they wanted that one thing that they could have used to attack Shensia for. And they just went at it. They went at it. And this is the reason why when a lot of these people launch out, they are very disrespectful. They feel like they can say anything to you guys. And that's just about it. Because people have feelings. And they have to get up and read the comment and stuff. Well, they don't have to. They can just delete social media from their phone. But at the end of the day, their people have to bring them back a report, return to them with a report. And they see all these nasty comments and stuff like that gearing towards one person. These artists are human beings. You understand me? They're human beings. They have feelings. So you have to be careful of what you're putting out there. And sometimes everything doesn't need heavy attention. Everything that someone says doesn't need heavy attention. He's not that impactful for him to make that comment, and you guys are going at it and attacking Byron Messia. You understand me? Actually, I started listening his music after the comment was made and people were going at it. I went over there and I listened to some of his music and this and that, and they're saying that he stole the song from someone else and all of that. Whatever the case may be, I went over there and I began listening it. So he got another viewer. I don't know. Apparently it worked out for his advantage. You see why a lot of things should be ignored? Because you're giving light to it. You are giving light to it. You are paying homage. You are saying something negative about something is giving energy to it. saying that you don't want this, you don't want. You are giving energy to what you don't want. So it comes into play, it comes to life, it manifests itself without you even knowing, and you wonder why I didn't want this and it happened. That was actually what I was gonna upload. The live, the Facebook live. That's actually what I was gonna talk about. See, it come over into this video. I was actually going to talk about it in my video, and I said, people aren't interested in hearing me. People aren't interested in listening or going live or hearing what I have to say. So I'll just be wasting my time. Yada yada. I'm done and over with it. You understand me? I just didn't want to be bothered with it. But the point I'm trying to make with this artist is that a lot of you guys really don't like the artists that are out there. Well, a lot of you have a platform, are friends who are in media, and you use them to tear down the artists. You use them to tear down people that you don't like. And because of such, you can't wait for them to say something that creates controversy so you can turn it into something negative and just run with it. Like I said, I don't think the guy has that much impact for you to want to upload so many videos and cussing him and attacking him and saying, like, relax. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's repping for St. Kitts, he's repping for Jamaica, he's repping for Trinidad, he's repping for so many islands out there, and he's helping to put it on the map. Everything is not about God. Everything is not about disrespect or coming at people or anything like that. You understand me? Everything doesn't have to be that kind of way. And like I said, everything doesn't need heavy attention for you to pick. Because if it doesn't have that much impact, why so much videos? And it means that, he really does have an impact. You understand me? Come on. You guys need to just stop going at it and stop tearing down people. There are other ways that you could go about saying things or correcting individuals without having to be so destructive. Like you're tearing down their spirit and all of that. And it takes a lot to be an artist. It takes a lot because you need confidence to go out on that stage. You need that drill to go out on that stage, and to perform the songs that you record. You need confidence in telling yourself that that song will become successful, that I did. That song will become successful. People will like it. And then I'll get shows from it. When you do get shows from it, it takes a lot to go out on the stage. Yes, it's much more easier when you have a hit song because people know what you're coming with versus when they don't know you and they're giving you a chance to go and perform something. You have to rise that crowd. So I understand where a lot of people are coming from, but at the end of the day, it's still not easy to be an artist. It takes a lot of craft, and Jamaican crowd is extremely aggressive and bitter and vicious. So they are coming to criticize. They are coming to watch shoe, purse, bag, hair, the size of the artist, his mouth, his message, his skin, his people are not coming to have a good time and listen music. It's great. Listen, people, I'm gone. Have a good day. May God bless you. That's all I have to say about it. I don't know. It's a crazy world out there. A crazy world out there. That's all I have to say. Have a good day. Bye-bye.